Hi, I think we are live. So hello everyone, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. I'm Shaping coming live from Singapore. Today I have Ghee with me to share about her journey on this digital business. Some would I would say she's really faithful in her full-time job where she worked all her way up from a junior engineer to the head of R&D. I would say this isn't easy. And then I think that the sacrifice that she got to make to reach that rank is really really not easy. So but at the end of the day, right, when a company is not doing well, the effort is just like gone in a blink, I would say. So today I'm really excited to have this opportunity to learn more about her journey with this online business. Despite her setback in her career, she actually picked herself up and then embarked on something which I think is totally new to her, right? And today
Yes.
we're exploring her experience and perspective. And I think she has been in this business close to 3 years, right? So, and
Yes.
she's, a proud, I would say she's a proud digital business entrepreneur now. So, your sharing is valuable. So, I believe this conversation here will actually give more insight about to those who, are being retrenched or, or scared to be retrenched, or to find themselves a backup plan. So, would you like to share a bit more about yourself?
Okay. Hello, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank Xueping for inviting me to share today. Yeah. It has been some time since I do live, so still a bit nervous, but okay. Let's talk about this, and I think this is something I'm passionate about, so it should be fine. Okay. My background is engineering, as what Xueping had shared, and I was in my previous company for 20 years. Yeah, so for an engineer, then slowly I come out the corporate ladder until I become the head of R&D. And because at that time the company actually started a new division, so my boss offered me this position, so I go over. But nevertheless, no matter how good our team have done, there was a change of management, and also the top management have decided to actually sell off the whole division. That was why the location Singapore is made redundant, because they try to streamline the number of locations they have globally. Yeah, so I recruited the people, I got to retrench the people,
Oh,
including myself. Yeah, that was really a painful experience. Imagine you design your own retrenchment
yeah.
package. Yeah, I talk to HR, you go and negotiate and everything. So from starting to ending, in fact, I have a full stream of experience for this whole thing within 4 years. Yeah. So
Mm,
this is really a wake up call for me, because I was in this company for 20 years. So to a
mm,
certain extent, it's pretty stable, and I'm always
mm,
fortunate to be given opportunity to move out
mm,
whenever I show my competence. But one
mm.
true fact is, no matter how good you are, sometimes a change of direction, uh, none of your business, but you'll be just affected, and you have to
Yeah.
do the hard choice. Yeah.
Mm,
So maybe I share a bit about my experience doing side hustle. I
mm,
like to do. I actually like to work. I'm not the kind who can stay at home for long.
mm,
But nevertheless, since I start working, I always try to find side hustle, because I don't like to be bound by constraint. Yeah, I like to have option in my life. So I always find that it's good to have multiple stream of income, and when I feel like it, I can say bye bye. That I just move on. Yeah, that is the freedom I want to
mm.
achieve for myself. Um, Not that I will always execute that. You see, I'm very loyal in the ads company for 20
Yeah.
years, right? Yeah, but I just like to have that kind of freedom. When you need in your life, you can just say bye bye. So that was why throughout my career, I always look for side hustle, and I tried a
Mm.
number of them too. Yeah. Mm. Yes.
So for you, right, when I watch your ads, right, then I was like, wow, she start from a junior engineer,
Mm.
to the lead of a department. It really isn't easy. And then I have my boss, I think during my second or third job, right. So my
Mm.
boss was also like working like I think 25 years in the company just because we actually got bought over. So because we have
Mm.
two labs. So they think that operating two labs is wasting resources. So they tends to shut down one. So
Mm.
two lab to one, that means you only have one leader. So
Yes,
my
yes.
boss was like make redundant. So to me, like, since I was like initially, started working, then I faced this kind of like situation,
Mm.
like I feel like there is no jobs. Really, there is no job stability, or yeah.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, and I think now especially the economy is not doing well, so
mm,
many
mm.
people are worried. But frankly, I think worry really no use
Yeah,
because
really, really.
yeah, I got friend who always tell me they worry about this, they worry about that.
Mm,
I'm more the optimistic kind, so
mm.
maybe it's something good for me. I find
Yeah.
especially at that time when I got retrenched, I was really very upset, really. But the thing
Mm,
is, I find it is also a chance to restart. Yeah, a
mm,
restart whatever you have done, because 20 years in one organization sometimes really you become quite stagnant. Although you are doing different things, you are given
mm,
different opportunities, you are still within your comfort zone. So
mm,
at that time, my previous boss actually offered me to go back to join them to the main company, which still exists in Singapore. Yeah, but after giving it some thoughts, I decide to just got retrenched with my whole team. Yeah,
mm,
because I find that it's just a sign that I need to do something different. So I actually leave without a job at that time. But
mm,
I of course I do my calculation. I will be able to survive. So
mm,
and that was the time I chanced upon this business, and I take it as a chance. Have the free time to do something different. Yeah. So and that's how I started my digital business online.
yeah. So have you like, explore, others,
Mm.
other opportunity lah beside this online business? Because, online business ma. So if you hear like online business, then people will also say, oh, this is scam, So when you tell people, hey, I want to do an
Mm.
online business, then people will start, is this a scam? And then why do you
Mm.
choose this? And then did you actually also explore other alternative?
Okay. I think I explored quite a number of business before this, and I
Mm,
actually get to do it during my years of underemployment that time. I did before. What I did? I did the laundromat. The self service
mm,
laundromat.
mm, mm,
I have also done before network marketing. I also done before freelance engineering tasks.
mm,
Actually, basically, I targeting to find a side hustle that I can do along with my main job, because I'm also a person who is pretty conservative in a sense. I don't want
mm,
to dive full time into something which I'm not confident in. So side hustle is always my first priority, something that I can do on top of my job. Although it keep me busy, but I find it's quite fulfilling. So that is
mm,
something I tried. And all this experience honestly did not end up that ideal. Yeah,
mm,
because I got a lot of experience, but I did not succeed in them. So when I got retrenched, and at that time I actually was doing a network marketing biz. Yeah, and I was doing pretty well, I would say. I have sales. But that time COVID start. So 2020 COVID started, I was being retrenched. And then I start to have a bottleneck in my network marketing biz, because at that time nobody can meet each other, right?
yeah.
So I find it quite difficult to close any deal. Yeah,
Mm,
so that triggers me to look out for more things, because the my 1 year plus effort in the network marketing, I find it's not so secure, because once COVID start, we are so-called constrained a lot
mm,
by not able to meet people. So it's not so ideal as what I feel it is. So I started to explore online, something that I honestly it's not something that I'm good in, because it's very
mm,
alien to me. So what I did was actually I checked out with some of my friends. A few of my friends actually went into online biz, like selling in Shopee, Lazada, all this, and that
mm,
was the trend, right? A lot of people
yeah.
just dive go in, and there's a lot of guru in the market saying that they can offer training, yeah,
Mm,
to all these people. And strongly I believe they are real things. But when I dive in deeper and understand from my friends, I realize it's a very competitive market. Yeah, because once you find something really marketable, a lot of people
mm,
can come in, then competition starts. And yeah, you have to keep finding new things. And if there's a quality issue, you have to face the customer in terms of online. They will feedback,
mm,
and then you will earn a bad reputation.
yeah.
Yeah, so So all this actually is not as easy as, or rather, it's not what I want because I don't think I have the bandwidth to manage all this. If it's a
mm,
side hustle, it's not
mm,
as easy thing as what we think it is. So after studying all this model, I think it's not suitable for me. So when I chanced upon this beast, right, I got curious because I saw an ad on the internet. So I dive in to understand more. In the beginning, there's an intro webinar. I go
mm,
in. It got me pretty excited, but it didn't give me much information.
mm,
Yeah,
mm,
so I was like, so little info. But it got me too curious already. So I decide to sign up for the detailed info about this beast.
mm,
Yeah, because I remember my thought was this because it was supposed to be paying 149 USD to really
mm,
dive into to know this piece and
mm.
it's refundable. I was thinking 149, the most is I lost 149. Yeah,
Yeah.
but if I miss a chance, then I miss a chance, a big chance also, a big opportunity also. So I just text the person if I don't recall wrongly, and then after knowing a bit more, then I just sign up. Yeah, and then this really is an eye opener for me because in the beginning when I analyze the business, it seems like a quite a normal kind of online business. But when I go deeper to examine it, I find that it really will give you flexibility in time because you
Mm,
just you learn to do marketing and then you run your ad. The beginning phase probably for people who have no experience like what I was previously, you really need to put some effort to follow the training closely, to do the setup and all this. But after that, it's more on to let the ad run and then answer inquiry if there is any. So that fit my role of automated business
mm,
because I don't I'm a person who don't like to go out and meet people also. So I can hide at home or do whatever thing I want, but
mm,
access to internet as and when I like. And this I see is a long term thing because as what COVID has shown us, um yeah, it is anything can happen and then traditional business can go downhill. But for this is on the net, I don't see the risk that much. And in fact, it will keep booming because yeah, I can't imagine a world without internet and all this nowadays, right? So so for me is you just need to innovate and try to be creative in running your business and then attract the right people and the right customer to yourself. So I find this is pretty a simple. I like simple things, simple model,
mm.
and I just need to find the key or the winning act to make it work. So after analyzing this whole thing, I find it's actually simple model, manageable, and I can gain what I want inside, which is flexibility and of course another additional stream of income. That's why yeah, I dive into this business.
Yeah, for me also, like, after I watched the 90 minutes webinar, I couldn't sleep, because it's like, it's too good to, to be true. So,
Mm.
I also like hesitate, should I actually pay the 149, if I don't pay, then I miss out something good, then, how?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
so,
really. I
mm,
think it's really whether you what you really want. I find
yeah,
because if it's something free,
mm,
honestly, it can attract a lot of people go and find out and things like that. But that I guess may not be something valuable. There are people who came and inquire and say, hey, this biz is it start off cost zero, don't need to do
mm,
anything but can earn big money. I think we should ask ourselves, is it possible? Yeah, sometimes I find this question quite how should I say quite naive or quite unreasonable because you yourself don't believe in it. Then how
mm,
yeah how you want to find something that people can offer you this. So whenever people ask me this, I won't give the unrealistic
mm,
expectation. I think we need to put in hard work. I think shaping you do your own groundwork, you do it in your own effort. For me myself, I also do my part. Whenever I
mm,
have free time, I will invest on my business, improve my biz, read up more, improve myself. These are the things we have to do in order to be better in our business. But do nothing and can earn not this biz, so don't join us. Yeah, but if you are somebody, I guess like us, willing to invest the pocket of time
mm,
and have the self discipline, I think it's pretty good biz with a low startup cost to really invest your time in. That's my view on this. Until today, 3 year plus is still like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So this is also one of the business that I feel like is very manageable. Like
Mm.
you can actually, if today I want to rank up fast, I want to go fast, you can go fast. So maybe if
Mm.
you are you are busy with something else, then you want to go slow. Yeah, you can actually go slow. Yeah. So this is
Yes. Yeah.
what I like about it. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm. So,
Mm.
you has been in this business for like 3 years. So, what is the biggest
Mm.
change you see in yourself?
Mm. I think one unexpected so-called change that I see in myself is more on self improvement. Yeah, because and also you get to know yourself better. Yeah, this is something I find is very intangible. I'm a person who go for honestly beside the money term. Well, of course, I want
Mm.
to make money, but I'm looking out for such things because I guess you need satisfaction and passion in order to keep you going. And I find that I like this part of this business is always self-paced. So I get to build a lot of discipline, self-discipline, because in this community you can see really a lot of people are coming from different background. Yeah, it can be professional, you can be somebody doing blue collar job, somebody really doing retailing every day in day out. They have to go and serve the customer very long hours, but they're all in this business. And this actually motivates me because honestly I find I'm in a very much better position than many people in this biz. And they can do well, I can do well also. They have the discipline, I can have the discipline also. That's the part I find I have improved a lot on, because the self-discipline portion, although I always think I have, but I think I improved a lot over these years. And also I get to know a lot of people, yeah, who I don't think I will I will really know if I stick to my original job. And the people I encounter is the same, so we learn from each other. And I actually have a team or manage to coach and also mentor a group of people, which I find is something very satisfying. So if you ask me, the tangible side of course is the income, but the intangible side is I see myself growth. And also I get to know a lot of people, and that is really a part that I enjoy a lot in this. Mm.
Mm. Yeah, I also, when I join, then I see the supportive community we have,
Yes.
right? So it's really, everyone is so helpful, and then, they are always so inspiring.
Mm.
Sometimes when you work on your business, right? Then you might have, blocks, like, sometimes
Yes.
things doesn't actually go on smoothly. And then, you actually get support, and encouragement from, all these community of people. So yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
That's very important. Yeah,
mm,
because most of the trade that I have tried, honestly, you have to depend on yourself only. If you have any question, normally you don't have anybody to ask. Like what I told you just now about my friend exploring some of the digital business, online selling in Lazada, Shopee, all this.
mm,
After the training, you pay a huge sum of money for the training. You are left alone to explore, to source for the products, sell, and all this. So
mm.
I find most of the people can't succeed in this area is mainly because of course, the competition and nature of the market. Another thing is they're working alone. Yeah,
Mm.
when you're working alone and have nobody to guide you and nobody to actually give you a meal, or rather just motivate you when you are down, it leads to failure. Yeah, because no beast actually immediately, unless you're so lucky, immediately you can be very successful. So
Mm.
before you really see the fruit of your hard work, right, you need to persevere. And this persevere is strongly you need a team of cheerleader, I call it,
Yeah.
to cheer you on. So this community, I like the setup because wherever we are down, there are somebody who are up also. So we can leverage on that and keep ourselves motivated. Mm.
Yeah, very true. So, I think we are like almost 20 minutes. So,
Yeah.
not much of your time. So thank you so much, Ghee, for taking time to
Yes.
share your experience with me, your insight and your reflection, I think it's truly inspiring. So I
Thank
learned
you.
a I learned a great deal about your motivation and then the growth that you have in this business. So I think
Mm.
this will also actually motivate our audience who are actually watching this live or the replay later. So is there anything you want to wrap up? Is there anything you would like to share before we wrap up for tonight?
If I can share one thing here is for those who is watching this thing now, if you got curious and really want to know what we are doing, do sign up with Shipping on her website and get to know more. Yeah, knowing more won't harm you, but it opens up a door for opportunity. So why not, right? So that's my advice to everybody. With an open heart, no doubt there's a lot of scam around. Listen to your heart whether we are scammer here. Yeah. So yeah, just go ahead to do the evaluation. If it's suitable for you, let's start. If not, then it's just an experience. You get to know something different, and not for you, then you can move on to the next thing. That's what I
Mhm.
always say. Yeah. Mm.
Okay, so thanks, Ghee, for the interview tonight. So thanks everyone who actually are
Mm.
catching us on live today. So good night and see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.